Hey guys, and welcome back to our How to Create series, and today's topic is tab header. This is the sixth topic in this series, and you can see that we have this tab header with 4 buttons or 4 tabs with the relevant or the related text or the content with it. Just as always, I am going to use Sublime Text as the text editor. Write HTML and let's save the file first. Browse to any location that you want. Write the name of the file and .html extension. Save it. And you can see that the color of the tag has changed. Write HTML and hit enter, and all of these statements will be filled in automatically by the text editor. Then add language attribute to the HTML tag, then write title, then write a meta tag, then drop down and create one more meta tag to ensure proper rendering and touch zooming in mobile phones and other touch screen devices such as tablet. Write meta space name equals viewport space content equals width equals device hyphen width comma initial hyphen scale equals 1. Then create style tags, and we are going to write all of the CSS statements in between these style tags later. And quickly get in between the body tags. Create a div element or a div tag. Write class as tab content, then ID as Lucknow, that is one of the tabs. Then create h3 tag and write text as Lucknow. Then drop down and create a p tag, and let me just quickly copy the text from the page. Paste it. You can pause the video and write the text, or you can write any other text that you want. Let me close the p tag here and add one p tag here so that these two statements are in different paragraphs. Then let me just copy this entire div element and paste it 3 times so that we have 4 tab contents. And let me change the ID of this one to Mumbai. Then Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra state of India. This one to Hyderabad. Then Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana state of India. Then this last one to Bengaluru, and it is the capital of Karnataka. Save it, and now let's open the file in the browser so that we can see the progress side by side. You can see that we have these 4 tab contents, all of them displayed right now. Now let's create 4 different buttons or tab links for them. Create a button tag and write class as tab link. Then write Lucknow as the value for button tag. Then add one attribute on click and write open city, then open bracket, within single inverted comma write Lucknow, then comma this, comma within single inverted commas write red, then close the bracket. This is a JavaScript function that we are going to define later in the JavaScript part. Then add ID as default open because we want this first tab to be displayed as the default one. In the same way, let's create 3 more buttons. Create a button tag, class as tab link, then on click attribute equals open city, open bracket, within single inverted commas Mumbai, comma this, comma, then within single inverted commas Violet, close bracket, then the value for this button tag as Mumbai. Then the third button, class as tab link, and on click attribute, open city function, open bracket, within single inverted commas Hyderabad, this, comma, within single inverted commas blue. Then the value for this button tag as Hyderabad. Then the last button, class as tab link, then on click attribute, then open city function, open bracket, within single inverted commas Bengaluru, comma this, comma, within single inverted commas Indigo, then close bracket Bengaluru as the text or the value for this button tag. So the color that we have used while invoking the JavaScript function is going to be the color that is displayed when we click on that button. Refresh and we have these 4 buttons. So this completes the HTML part. Now let's move to the CSS part and get in between those style tags. Write body, font hyphen family, Slato, comma, sans hyphen serif, then write dot tab link, background hyphen color, hash 555, then color as white. This will change the font color to white. Then float as left, and border as none, and outline as none, cursor, pointer, and padding 14 pixels, space 16 pixels. 14 is for the top bottom, 16 is for the left right. Font hyphen size as 17 pixels, and width as 25% because we have 4 buttons or 4 tab links. So if we give 25% to each of them, that equals 100%. Let's open the browser. You can notice the cursor while we hover over the button, and now refresh, and you can see the cursor has changed to pointer. Then drop down and write dot tab link colon hover, then background hyphen color as hash 777, save it, and we have this hovering effect. Then drop down and write dot tab content, then color as white because we want the font color to be white, then display as none because by default we want all of the tab contents to be hidden and we want only that tab to be displayed which is clicked upon, or the tab that is the default one. Then write padding as 50 pixels all around, then text hyphen align as center, then now let's define the color for each tab. Write hash Lucknow, then background hyphen color as red, then hash Mumbai, background hyphen color as violet, then hash Hyderabad, background hyphen color as blue, hash Bengaluru, background hyphen color as indigo. Save it, and you can see that all of the contents are hidden. Now let's write JavaScript to make the content of the default tab to be displayed. Create a script tag, then write function space opacity. This is the same function that is going to be invoked when we click on any one of the tab link or when we click on any one of the button. You can check it here, and you can see the parameters that are being passed. First is the city name, second is the element, and third one is the color for that tab. Then write where space I comma tab content comma tab links, then write tab content equals document dot get elements by class name open bracket within double inverted commas write tab content, then create a for loop for I equals 0, I is less than tab content dot length semicolon I plus plus open curly braces tab content square braces I dot style dot display equals none. So this first statement is going to get all the elements which have the class as tab content and save it in a variable, and then in the for loop, in simple words, we are trying to find all of the elements which have this class tab content and hide them. Then write tab links equals document dot get elements by class name open bracket and within double inverted commas write tab link, then create a for loop for I equals 0 semicolon I less than tab links dot length I plus plus open curly braces tab links square braces I dot style dot background color C is capital equals double inverted commas. This second part of this function is going to get all of the elements which have this class tab link and then change the background color of all those elements to none. Then write document dot get element by ID in bracket write city name dot style dot display equals block. So this statement is going to make sure that only that tab content is displayed on which we click by changing the display property to block. Then get out of this function and write document dot get element by ID open bracket and within double inverted commas write default open dot click. This will display the default tab. refresh, and all of the tabs are working fine, but the color of the tab link is not changing. Let me check. Add one more statement below this one. Element.style.background color equals color, and this color variable contains the name of the color that is passed on by the button on which we click. For example, if we click on the fourth button, that is the Bengaluru one, this JavaScript function will be invoked with city name will contain the value Bengaluru, element will contain this, and color will contain the value indigo. So this statement will change the color of the tab link to indigo. Refresh. If you want to play with it, you can remove this ID attribute from the first button and paste it in the third one. Then refresh it, and you can see that the third button has become the default one. So this completes this video as well, and I am going to see you in the next part. Till then, thanks for watching.